I deserve failure. I've just spent 17 hours of my day completely alone. I could have worked as hard as I wanted. I could have done as much productive work as I wanted. I could have focused on any one productive or good thing. I could have even not done anything and just slept or just wasted time. And I, despite considering myself to be a hard worker, despite thinking that I'm I'm someone who's above average as far as the work that they put in, like the effort that they put into work, I went and did absolutely nothing. 17 hours, and I have nothing to show for it. I slept. I watched useless videos on YouTube. Maybe I learned something, and nothing that I can recall right now. I watched something about Project Zomboid and something about atoms and particle physics, and most likely something I didn't understand because I don't understand quantum physics to save my life. That was then. I went to sleep for a bunch of time. The only things that are beneficial, the only things that will last past the moments that I was living them, and that were worth anything. One, I prayed. All right, all of the prayers that have come up thus far. So I prayed. Number two, I just recited one para of Quran, one juz, and that I was supposed to have read yesterday anyway, so it barely counts. I visited a sick person, and uh, I deseeded uh, a few dates. Other than that, I've been a completely useless individual. I also washed like two pairs of clothes, like a pair of clothes. The point is, I have been extremely useless, and this is just me thinking that I'm someone who's a hard worker. I make excuses that if I had more time, if I was then I would lock in. If I had focus, if I had the opportunity, I would focus on this. I would focus on that. I would be successful at this and that. It's all a lie. It's all just lies I'm telling myself. And at this point, I feel like I almost deserve failure. But subhanallah, how many people have achieved success uh, with while doing that, while slacking off as much as I've slacked off? Uh, there's still hope. There's still hope. I'm in the most privileged position I could almost one of like the most privileged position I can imagine myself as being. The chances, imagine, they are, even if we don't look at across time, all right, the chances of me being in this position, just if I was to reverse time and be sent back, one of the 8 billion people on Earth I could have been. I have everything that I could possibly have hoped for and wanted as far as natural advantages, as far as external advantages, environmental advantages. Everything is there for me. Every advantage I could hope for. And I'm still not being serious. I'm still not grateful. I'm still not doing the work. There are literally, I could, down the street, I could have been just born as someone down the street, and my whole life would be so different. I don't know if I'd be complaining about it, if my personality would change or what, but I wouldn't have access to so many more opportunities that I have right now. And what do I choose to do with it? I choose to spend 17 or 18 hours, I think 17 hours, wasted, with nothing done. I went and I watched a UFC fight. What a brilliant use of time. I listened to some stories. I've just wasted like nothing beneficial. In all of that time, I slept. The only I think I got five beneficial things. I slept. I prayed. I visited a sick person. I deseeded these, which I will probably eat for the next week. So that'll at least last a little while. Other than that, jackal. I am just very disappointed in my own behavior. I don't know what this is about. This is just, there's so much potential that I'm just letting go to waste. There's so much I could be doing. There's so much that could have been achieved, and I can't just let it all go to waste. I have to consistently do something every day. I'm gonna make it a point at this right now. For the next 30 days, I'm gonna try and just at least have a 5 minute debrief like this, just uh, just to talk about whatever the hell I need to talk about. But even this, at least it's something. I wanted to film something for forever, and need to get better at speaking. Need to get better at like hundreds of different things if I want to do even 10% of the things I want to do. If I want to do something, whatever. Inshallah, inshallah, uh, I will get to those things right now.